Hi, welcome back to Growth Catalyst Hub. And in today's episode, we are going to look at the 5 secret abilities that you need to have to blow up your LinkedIn game, to turbocharge your LinkedIn game, to ensure that your chosen TG looks at you. If you are looking at a job, your chosen recruiters take a very, very quick look at your profile and send you multiple interviews. All this can happen if you can focus on these 5 critical secret abilities. Let's dive. Many people treat LinkedIn as just a digital resume. It's not. It's a lot more than that. LinkedIn is a place, marketplace, and a congregating place. It's a social place where great minds come together. And it's up to you to get the best bang out of the buck by being there, adding value to it. But a lot of people just limit themselves to treating LinkedIn as a digital resume and therefore don't really look at what they can do to maximize and optimize their profile. You really need to focus on these 5 things with 5 different abilities so that your profile gets optimized. What are those 5 abilities? Here we go. Number 1, searchability. For recruiters to get in touch with you, you should pop up when they search for skills that they need. What does it mean? It means that your profile has to be complete. Your profile has to have those keywords that the recruiters are searching for. And those keywords should be optimally used across your profile. Completely filled in profiles have, the stats say, 40 times more opportunities, chances of getting picked up compared to profiles which are not filled up fully. So simple things to improve your searchability, ensure that your profile is completed, all information is filled in, plus ensure that your profile is filled with keywords which make sense in your industry. And keywords are not used just once in one place, but keywords should be naturally filled across the headline, your about section, in the experiences, in the skill section that you talk about. When you do this, you become a lot more searchable. The second important ability is likability. You should have a professional image of yourself in the photo section. And there is a real estate that LinkedIn gives, what is called as a banner. And you should have something interesting, something sensible, which makes sense in your industry, which makes sense for you, which will give subtle clues of what you are up to, what your talents are, what you can do. All of that together, combined, make your profile likable. I take a look at you. I should like you to go further and see what you are capable of. But if you use a non-professional headshot with you in shots in a beach, which is not a professional shot. Remember, we're not talking about Facebook pages where you can put party images. You in casual dress on the beach and so on, which is perfectly fine for a social media site like Facebook or Instagram. But we're talking about LinkedIn. We're talking about professional gathering. So ensure that you have a very, very professional smiling headshot, not some casual dress, and a banner which subtly hints what you are capable of, what your talents are, what you're up to. When people say it, they should like you so that they search more about you, but they should like you. That's what likability is all about. Go ahead and make that professional headshot, make that professional banner so that people can start liking you. Third thing that is important in making your LinkedIn profile an absolutely great profile is approachability. Many times I've seen people not making their profile public. It's private mode. Nobody can see your profile. So no recruiter, none can even see your profile because you are not visible. You are not approachable. You are just not there. So the first point that you need to do, make your profile public. The second thing that you need to do to become more approachable is ensure that if you are really looking at recruiters approaching you, ensure that you are open to work. If you're not, that's okay. That's absolutely fine. If you're happy with your work, what you are doing, great place to be. But if you want to move on, if you are wanting to get recruiters to approach you, then you should be open to work. There are different modes of making yourself open to work. You can let the entire world know that you are open to work. That's one level. But there is a discrete level where you can ensure that recruiters can see you that you are open to work. You need to enable at least that level so that recruiters know that you are approachable. So go ahead, make these changes, become approachable. The fourth thing is credibility. That's one of the greatest abilities that one can have, and LinkedIn allows you to build that credibility over a period of time. It allows you to get endorsements from people on 50 different skills. I would suggest you take about 25, 30 skills, not more than that, and get people to endorse you. Whoever has worked with you, whoever knows you, ask them for endorsement so that they can endorse on your key skills. LinkedIn also allows you to get recommended. And recommendation is even more important in the scheme of things when it comes to LinkedIn, because it tells the world that these key people have recommended your work, your skills, your experience, what you brought to the table, and get recommended. Put together endorsements and recommendation, showcase to the world that you are a very, very credible person. And when your credibility quotient goes up, recruiters take a very, very quick look at the whole profile and come to you very fast. The fifth ability that I talk about is visibility. Visibility is important. You need to be visible. Jo dikhta hai, wo bikhta hai. Whatever I see, I buy. Whatever is made to be seen in the shelf only sells. That's the basic dictum of any salesmanship. And here we are trying to sell our skills, our talents. How can you sell that? Only by being visible, and therefore ensure that you are visible. How can you be visible? By sharing your thoughts, sharing your ideas, commenting on other people's ideas, engaging with each other. That is the only way that you can make yourself visible on a platform like LinkedIn. If you don't engage, if you don't interact, then you are just posting your resume in the LinkedIn profile form. You are limiting yourself in terms of what you can do on LinkedIn. Don't stop there. Please interact with LinkedIn as a platform, interact with posts which make sense to you, interact with ideas which make sense to you, share your ideas, share your POV so that you are visible in the thick of things, so that recruiters, when they see all this activity, they can think of you. You come to their mind very, very quickly. So go ahead, improve your visibility quotient. Well, it doesn't end there. By being regularly there on the LinkedIn, you will be able to showcase your reliability. By showcasing that you are learning different skills, by showcasing that you are learning different things and you are open to different challenges, you will showcase your adaptability. By showcasing your work experience, you will showcase your stability. By doing all of this and being open to work, open to challenge, open to other requirements that come your way, you will also be establishing your possibilities. So go ahead, Leverage all these abilities, win in the platform called LinkedIn, win and turbocharge your career. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel. See you in our next episode.